Joe Average here. Today I'm going to show you a little bit of winter driving tips. It's white. A white equals fun. Now the problem with white is, yeah, it gets all over your car. But who cares? First step is to just go into the car. Oh, you gotta knock the snow off the seat. Alright, now, before you do anything, start the car up. Alright, now you can't see anything, so what you need to do is just kind of bang some of this snow off the window. Get the window down. There we go. And then just, take a little bit like that. See? Now you can see. Alright? Don't worry about the rest of the stuff and the stuff on the back window there and the rest over there. Because what will happen is when you start driving, it'll just blow off. Alright? Don't waste your time out there in the cold. Screw that. Alright? Don't move any piece of the snow. It's not worth it. Alright? People behind you will honk at you. Probably flip you the bird and crap like that. They're, hey, clean your car because we can't see because the snow's flying all over the place. Those semis, they know what they're doing. When they get the snow up on top of the trailers and stuff like that, they just start driving down the road and it just goes all over the place. But anyways, car's done warming up. So now we're going to start driving down the road. Alright, here's a couple of pointers for some winter driving. Now this here Ford Taurus doesn't have four-wheel drive. But I tell you what, if you got four-wheel drive, you're lucky. Pop that sucker in four-wheel drive and you'll have no problems. Because if one wheel starts spinning on ice, you got three more to get traction. I mean, it's common sense that four wheels are better than one, right? I mean, just a numbers thing. Oh yeah, you hear some of these, truck drivers and things like that, but you'll hear them in the truck stops or something saying, oh yeah, four-wheel drive does nothing but four-wheel drive puts you in the ditch. Well, whatever. At least my wheels are still turning and getting me somewhere, right? If you do get stuck, just floor it. Because what'll happen is your wheels will spin around and it'll melt the ice that's underneath, and eventually you'll hit like the concrete or pavement underneath, and you'll get traction. Alright? Just hold on to the steering wheel, because eventually when you get that traction, all of a sudden you're going to boom, and you're going to take off. Alright? Now, if you're at a stop sign, and well, actually, I just covered that, actually, with the whole thing. Now, if you start going into a tailspin or a skid or something like that, fishtailing, whatever you want to call it, you got to make sure you steer with it. Alright? Because you want the car to do a complete donut. Because if you're going to do something like that, you got to make it worthwhile for people to look at, right? You can't look like an absolute moron while you're on the road, all right? You don't want to look like, oh, I lost control there for a second. No, you want to look cool. You want to sit there and say, look at that donut, man. I just did a Brody in snow. So, make sure you do things that are cool, right? Don't look like an idiot, all right? If you get into the ditch, get out and say, woo! All right? Just act like you meant to do it, alright? So yeah, those are my basic winter safety tips. Use them as you please, alright? This is Joe Average saying, until next time, be an average driver.